Okay, so for this lesson, there are some things that I really liked and there are some things that I didn't really like. But first and foremost, I have to warn you, my child is in the background, so if you hear baby noises, my bad. Um, I feel like the video aspect of it where I made the interactive video and they worked through it, it was like one question, went really well. They gave me some feedback. I was able to monitor and see what questions they were answering, and it was really easy to see like what they were understanding and what they weren't. But then some students said, well, I feel like I didn't get enough practice. So then following that with me teaching an additional problem, I feel like really helped solidify it for them. I'm really trying to work on not drilling and killing my students. So when we work through 12 problems in class, that's really helpful for maybe 2 kids and not so much for the rest of the class. So I'm trying to limit how many problems we do in class and then increase the amount of hands-on activities we do afterwards and increase the amount of one-on-one help afterwards as well. So following it with the lesson I think was helpful to solidify what was going on. After that, when we did the matching part where they got to get up out of their seats and look at what the graphs look like and try to figure out what was going on, I got really great feedback from that. And I gave an informal homework quiz the next day. So like I gave them a homework quiz and I graded it, but I didn't put it in the grade book. It really, it looked like a majority of the class understood it, which was so awesome. So I'm going to implement this again next semester and use it more often. So I'm very excited for how that's going to turn out. Another thing that I noticed when we did the hands-on activity is a lot of students were willing to help other students with the problems. There was more of, here's what you did wrong, let me help you, and that's really great to see my students doing. And then finally, one thing that I think I'm going to do as well is I have that one interactive video recorded that's going to help them like introduce the information, but then I also have a video that leads them through the traditional practice, like if they're going to be gone. I think I'm going to make more individual videos that cover individual problems. So there could be, instead of a 40-minute video teaching kids the practice of how to graph an equation, I might do 3 small individual videos of different examples, so that way kids can watch one example and if they get it, they're good, and if they don't, then they can watch another example and as many as they need, but they don't feel forced to sit through the entire thing. So overall, I think my lesson went well, but there are some things that I am planning to change to make it better in the future.